Hi guys, Chef Pesto here with another great video coming at you. Today I want to make a really healthy, nice baked chicken dish. I took the skin off of the chicken thighs to be extra super healthy. It cuts down on the calories and the fat. So we'll make a nice spice mix and let's get started. Alright, here we are at the prep station. So we have all of our ingredients here. We have some onion powder, garlic powder, some sweet basil, some oregano, along with some fresh rosemary, salt, pepper, paprika, and some dry thyme. All these are dried except for the rosemary. Adds a nice little freshness to it. We'll also be using about a half a cup of chicken stock for this dish. So first, we're gonna move this around here. We're gonna make our seasoning blend. Onion powder, garlic powder, sweet basil, and I kept the rosemary whole, or just de-stemmed, just to kind of add nice big chunks of that rosemary to get in the chicken. Our dry thyme, our paprika, and last but not least, our salt and pepper. Right, and we'll kind of give this a little mix around. Give that a nice mix. Now for this dish, I'm using a boneless, skinless, organic, no GMO, no steroids chicken. I kind of like that. Free range, no steroids. You don't need any antibiotics or anything like that. And taking the skin off reduces the calories and fat intake for those of us who are trying to stay healthy and lose some weight. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to take this chicken, we're going to add our chicken to the bowl, and we're going to coat it with a little bit of olive oil. It adds a nice little richness to it as opposed to regular oil. If you're going to introduce a little bit of fat into something, you want to use a little bit of olive oil, so that way you get a little bit of flavor as well and not just having fat just to have it. And I'm going to take my seasoning mix. I'm going to add about half of it first. And we're going to kind of mix it around. Make sure that it's evenly coated. So you can see it's coated. I'm going to add a little bit more to that. Now if you have extra seasoning mix, if you like light seasoning or heavy seasoning, you can always save it for later and just label it in a little bag. That way you don't have to waste any product and it'll be good. See, this backside needs a little bit more, so that's going to finish up our seasoning. Alright, it's a nice quick little easy way to make a nice protein. So everything's all mixed here. So I have a 13 by 9 baking pan here. So with my clean hand, I'm going to take a little bit of olive oil, place it here on the bottom to kind of prevent some sticking. And then we'll take our chicken here, kind of rub it in that olive oil and set it nice. Now because there's no bones in here, you're going to have to tuck the chicken in a little bit to kind of help retain that moisture in the chicken. While we're doing this, we have our oven preheating to 450 degrees. There's our chicken. I'm going to take some of this extra rosemary and place some of this on top. That way we don't miss any of that flavor on there. Help keep the chicken moist, we're going to add just a little bit of our chicken stock here. Now I have a little extra. You can go heavier if you want to make a pan sauce after that. And then this is going to go in the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes until it reaches 165 degrees to where it's food safe. So to the oven we go. Alright, here we go into the oven, into the middle rack at 450 for 15 to 20 minutes, and we'll check it from there. Alright, here we are, about 20-25 minutes later, and we're going to take this out of the oven here. Oh yeah, delicious. And let's go plate. All right, guys, here we are at the plating station. So our chicken is out, still really juicy, smells delicious. So what I want to do is I'm going to take a pat of butter, about a tablespoon. This pan is still hot. And we're going to make just a little bit of pan sauce here for plating. So I'm going to let that sit there and start melting. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this chicken here, kind of flip it over, dip it in some of that juice. Wow, this smells delicious. You can hear the crispiness of the herbs on top and all the seasonings and spices. The fresh rosemary smells delicious. All right. And then we'll kind of move this butter around here. So all this delicious flavor is in here. We don't want to waste it. It's a nice, quick, easy way just to make a little butter sauce. Now, if you're on the healthier side and you don't want to make this, that's fine. You could just not add the butter and then discard the rest. But in this case, I'm going to show you a little extra trick. So here we are. So we have our sauce here. So I'm going to take it and get it all to this corner. You got those fresh herbs in there. Drizzle it over the top, making it nice and juicy. There we are. I have some fresh chives here that I just want to sprinkle over the top. Some nice greenery. Pairs really, really well. And then this will go well with any side dish. Mashed potatoes, roasted potatoes, any sort of au gratin. Great for the holidays. Enjoy. All right, guys, hope you guys liked the chicken video. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I want to see comments down below what side dish you would put with this. Then I could do a future video of that. Leave a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time.